Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Father. See, we took a couple days off.
Yeah.
My name is Father, and I'm here with my Connor. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor. I'm here with my father.
Kevin.
Yes.
See, we take a little bit off. We're right.
Couple days off for the holidays, and we're all fucked up.
I need a little bump to get going here.
Yeah. This isn't the album you want to bump to, though. Sufjan Stevens. If people are going to talk about Sufjan, I think the three records they would talk about, and I just want to make sure I get the name of Age right. It's Age of
Ads.
Age of Ads. How do you know that?
I just know. I'm in the loop, man.
Yeah. The three records people would kind of go to if you're
Can I guess?
Yeah, go.
Okay, I'm going to say Age of Ads, Illinois, and Carry On Low.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. You might as well just run this fucking show. Those are like kind of the big three when it comes to Sufjan.
Yeah.
Just because all three of them are so distinctly themselves. They have a style and they really commit to it. Yeah. Illinois, it features songs referencing places, events, and persons related to the U.S. state of Illinois. Illinois is Stevens' second album based on a U.S. state, part of a planned series of 50 that began with the 2003 album Michigan. And Stevens has since acknowledged that it was just a joke. So yeah, he's not actually going to do all that. That would be a cool.
It would be fantastic.
But
Carry On Lowell was pretty much Oregon, right?
Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
He could have called that Oregon.
Yeah.
But it was more personal, I guess. Whereas this, you'll realize like the amount of effort and time that must have went into the writing process for this.
Yeah.
If you want to see this video completely unedited, uncut, it is available on our Patreon, which is up on the screen here.
Right here, I think.
Also linked down below. You get access to this video, all of our videos, unedited, uncut, some bonus content, and our Discord where you can talk music with others and suggest albums for us to listen to. So check it out if you're interested. Track number 1, Concerning the UFO Sighting Near Highland, Illinois. And we'll let that play into track number 2, The Black Hawk War, or How to Demolish an Entire Civilization and Still Feel Good About Yourself in the Morning, or We Apologize for the Inconvenience, but You're Going to Leave Now, or I Have Fought the Big Knives and Will Continue to Fight.
So these are all things that have obviously happened, right?
Yeah.
At some point, yeah. That's nice.
When the Revenant came down, we couldn't imagine what it was. Oh God.
Great harmonies there. Wow.
The flashing at night, the sirens grow and grow.
That flute's great, eh?
Yeah. If you want to look into the UFO sighting later, you can do that.
Okay.
Kind of goes for every track. You can look into it later. Or else this video would be about 14 hours long. So this is an instrumental track.
Cool chording. This somehow weirdly feels like that this is the communication from the UFO.
Yeah, these noises. Yeah.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah. This is a really cool concept, you know that?
Yeah.
I like it. This is great. I don't know if it's been a couple days off, but I'm getting shivers from those horns.
No, I don't think it matters what the day's off.
Yeah. That's it. Back there. Come on, feel the Illinois. Is that it?
That's the next. Yeah. Oh, just get ready, man.
Oh, great intentions. I've got the best of interventions, but when the ads come, I think about it now. Get our conversations, call United Nations, secret applications, celebrate the ancients, gather all creation. Where have your walls gone?
What a concept, man. Like it's Was it invented there?
It was.
Really?
Yeah.
One of my favorite things. This is definitely a Sufjan one that you got to dive into, right?
Yeah.
This should go down in history lessons.
Yes.
This album, eh?
I love that.
I love that he took a chance to do this.
What, the
It's
concept?
and the concept and the whole artistic
Yeah.
approach to it. That's fire, man. This is when people are totally cohesive, eh?
Yeah.
You're in your own world, but you're cohesive.
One of my favorite Sufjan songs.
But I haven't cried, so it's a bonus.
Yes.
It's funny you said that. I cried. It's funny because the first part of this is about the World's Fair, right?
Yes.
This music that he's used in this second half here would be music you would hear at a World's Fair.
Yeah, I think it was very intentional.
Yeah, you can feel it. That chorus there with the background singers was really phonetically.
There's a lot of background singers on
Yeah.
this, and they just kill it. They do such a good job on this album.
I know it's to be a 6-hour video or something, but celebrates two of Illinois' proudest moments, the World's Fair of 1893, which you could hear that music.
Yes.
We had a World's Fair here, 1986. I worked at it. It was cool.
Yeah, it was a big moment.
It was a big moment for
our
Vancouver.
City, yeah.
Well, it was the explosion. He's talking about a Chicago changing.
Yes.
For us, my brother Colin said that we invited the world and everybody stayed.
Yeah, that's exactly when Vancouver, the population.
We went from a village,
to a town to a
city.
To a city.
Yeah, that was the moment it happened. So that was really cool to hear that.
I feel like with those first 3 tracks, it's like we're kind of invited into this world, this history lesson.
Yes.
It doesn't feel like a present day Illinois. It feels like we've gone back in time with Sufjan, and we're like going through the city, and he's guiding us through like a tour guide almost.
Yes, yeah,
but
yeah.
Like in a different. I don't know. The album is an experience. I got to say that.
Yeah. Having his music on the second half there with the Carl part really, really set up the World's Fair. It had that happiness of what happens at a World's Fair. I can
Yes.
imagine in that time, right?
So let's keep going.
Okay, can I guess the style of this one?
Yeah.
How am I going to go with this? Because I know John very not. I don't know.
I know him very well. We were good friends back in the day.
I know his story very well.
I helped him out actually a couple times.
I grew him. I sold him a couple of freezers. I know of him. So what direction as a writer would you go? I would go dark chords, acoustic guitar, some crazy percussion. Maybe not.
Okay. Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
In about 2 seconds.
Okay.
Track number 4, John Wayne Gacey Jr. You're right about the dark chords and the acoustic.
Because it's not a cool thing. That's, you know what I mean? It's fucking really.
You don't want horns and shit.
Yeah, it's really sad shit, right?
His father was a drinker, and his mother cried in bed. The neighbors, they adored him for his humor and his conversation. 27 people, even more, they were boys with their cars, summer jobs, oh my God.
Killer.
He'd kill 10,000 people with a sleight of his hand, running far, running fast to the dead. Quiet hands, quiet kiss on the moon. Look beneath the floorboards for the secrets I have hid.
So you were kind of right.
But that, man, holy fuck, that was an eerie
Track. For sure.
eerie track, man. It's like,
But I feel like it's probably a track that you have to write about if you're going into the history. Of, and talking about the state itself.
Yeah. I did not know this part though. I know Gacey later became known as the Killer Clown due to his charitable services at fundraising events, parades, and children's parties where he would dress up as Pogo the Clown, the character he devised himself. Fucking what a fucking evil dude.
Yeah, I like how it starts off. From a perspective you wouldn't expect, talking about his family and how people liked him and whatnot. That always caught me off guard.
Folding John Wayne's T-shirts, you get that little hint of him being young, innocent,
and before things took a turn and he became this horrible
monster.
Track number 5. Jacksonville. You can read a little bit about it.
I was just going to a little bit to give me some.
It's about some racial tensions in a small town.
And it was a major stopping port for the Underground Railroad.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not afraid of the black man running. He's got it right. He's got a better life coming.
Great percussion drumming on here. It's like...
I lost my sight and the state backs in. I follow my heart and it leads me right to Jackson.
So there's a school for the blind there? I really like where he's gone, and you said it earlier.
Yeah.
Because each song is really its own entity, right?
Just phenomenal playing, though.
Great, man.
I'm not afraid to get it right. I turn around and I give it one more try. Spirit is right and the spirit doesn't change.
He really dives. He does his history when he's that. Yeah.
That's kind of why I wish he did all 50 states.
Yes.
I would know so much about the U.S.
Yeah. There is so much going on there.
Give us a wine.
Not just musically.
And we'll go on to track 6, a short reprise for Mary Todd, who went insane, but for very good reasons.
There's a lot to find out about Andrew Jackson. That's what I can tell you.
There's a couple of these on the record. There's a 6-second song, which we'll get to in a couple tracks.
I think Mum would really fuck with this album.
You think so?
Yeah, because she's right. Mum's right in this deep history thing right now. And this, I'm just reading about this Mary Todd, and she'd be fascinated with it. As much as what was happening musically was very intriguing, and there was so much going on, you had the equal parts of like every single line was storytelling. I want to know. Exactly. Okay. Well, the first is Keller, right?
Yes.
So is it Helen Keller? Is he talking about?
Because he says she gave us a map.
Yeah.
Right?
So because the town is known for being named after Andrew Jackson to the schools for the deaf, right? Helen Keller was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom and asserted in her accepted speech and a roadmap to live by, explaining that the blind and the deaf are not freaks by any. By any nature. By the idea of Helen Keller giving us a map is significant because she is blind and deaf, but she can still make a map better than those who can see a map.
Yes. Going into this, if you have like a little bit of knowledge on history, you can definitely pick up some stuff on your first listen, but it's definitely an album that requires multiple re-listens and genius and
dives
and the internet. Sufjan, if you're watching, I know how old is he now? He's like 40 something.
Yeah,
you still got time. You can make 48 more of these albums.
Man, I can't imagine going like lyric writing and then an orchestration and building this album.
Yeah,
like it's a lot, right?
Track number 7.
1, 2, 3, 4. She took us down to the edge of Decatur. We saw the lion and the kangaroo take her down to the river where they caught a wild alligator.
I like that. This is Matt Morgan singing.
Stephen A. Douglas was a great debater, but Abraham Lincoln was the great emancipator.
I would have went with a different word that rhymed with debater.
Debater, yeah. There's a word that comes to mind for me, but I don't know if he was a great.
Maybe he wasn't, yeah.
Well, let's go into the next track, because it's
Okay.
called One Last Woohoo. So that adds to the track length of the record, but like that was 6 seconds. It's called One Last Woohoo for the Pullman. I'm realizing now, I think before each track you should read the Genius, just like a little snippet, because I think it will add to your listening experience.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, let's go into track 9. Read a little bit about it first.
Okay. Chicago.
I believe this is the one where he talks about him escaping, getting away.
Okay. Chicago is based in part on the singer-songwriter's personal experience in Chicago.
Yes, okay.
He says, I have had quite a few exceptional and traumatic experiences in Illinois. A few times when visiting Chicago at a particularly difficult time in my life, or driving cross country and being pulled over by cops just outside of Peoria.
This is one of the few exceptions where it's coming from a more personal experience. Track number 9, Chicago.
Did not see that beat coming. It's an alternate universe version of Clocks.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
All things known, we sold our clothes to the state. I don't mind. We had a mindset.
What is it about this chorus here that's giving me full body shivers? What do you think?
It's just beautiful, and how many backing vocals.
Yeah.
I drove to New York in my mind.
I'm craving it now.
The chorus?
Yeah, like a red hot burrito from 7-Eleven. I want this to come up again.
In my mind, you came to take us.
It's cool to think of like a city like coming to take you and reinvent yourself.
Yes,
and,
What another cool concept, right?
Because it could be looked at in a religious way as well, but it could also be, it's about the city.
Yeah,
so it has this really cool double meaning.
If I was crying in the van, I made a lot.
Kudos to these background singers for
I said that earlier. I was like,
they're really padding stuff. It's great.
You came to take
Fuck, right there. Wow.
all things go, all things go, all things go, all things go. You came to take us.
This might be one of my favorites so far.
of Sufjan's discography? Or
No, of this album.
yeah.
The way it started with that chorus, the way it went quiet, these horns, it excites me. Well, that was a far trip away from Carrie Lowell.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why people, will call this his kind of his magnum opus. This is his big album, and as much as I love a lot of his records, I'm not going to disagree with anybody if they say this is the best one. I'll be like, yeah, I think so.
That was absolutely fantastic writing.
Yeah, one of the best songs on the record.
That was
undeniably.
That was great, man. The just when you can hit a chorus like right off. Well, just the musical structure right off the bat makes you feel something.
Yeah.
And then he kills that right off and just starts in the God. Yeah. He does his just thing, and then it
Sleeping in
slowly
parking
builds.
lots and crying in the van and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, just having like road trips. And then he gets into the background singers come in, and then when they come in, then they enter, and it starts to build, and their voices they're so soft. What's great about Matt, who was also on this, saying earlier, did the beginning, and these background singers, they're matching Sufjan's tenderness in their vocal.
They're not going over top or like going crazy.
And also, they're not hitting any kind of raspiness or whatever. There's
the softness.
They're keeping the softness, which is really, really nice to hear, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful track.
Track number 10, Casimir Pulaski Day.
Goldenrod and the 4-H stone, the things I brought you when I found out you had cancer of the bone. In the morning through the window shade, when the light pressed up against your shoulder blade, I could see what you were reading.
I love the window. I love the light pressed on the shoulder blade line.
Just how descriptive it is.
Another moment to picture things. And nice.
Yeah, this is like the closest to Carry and Lull, but it's still even like not as...
Yeah.
It's a lot clearer horns, but I guess closest in terms of style.
I love the trumpet break though, because the lines were getting repetitive.
Yeah, so it gives you time to think and pause.
Yeah, and get away from those lines, right?
Sunday night
when I clean the house. You know what I mean? You get away from that.
in the card where you wrote it out. I am crying in the bathroom.
I think changing the lines here and there as well, the delivery is what keeps it, not repetitive.
When you finally go and the nurse runs in with her head hung low and the cardinal leads the window.
Wow, this is very fucking... No, there's shivers.
Yeah, that's like a Sufjan Stevens classic. One of his best, or one of his most popular songs off this record, telling the story of a young protagonist, I'm assuming is Sufjan, with this young girl love interest that sadly passed away.
Yeah.
And him kind of talking about religion and questioning it in a way, or at least not kind of understanding, because it's like they did the prayer and nothing came
happened. Yeah.
Beautiful banjo work.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I wanted for Christmas, and nobody got me a banjo. You know that?
Well, did you know I went out and went shop?
You looked for one?
I was out at 3 different shops.
Couldn't find it. Were a lot of people buying banjos?
There was one banjo left, and I thought, I don't know if you need that price point of a banjo.
I think I need an entry level banjo.
Well, this entry level was $3,700.
That's not entry level.
Yes, and that was the
professional banjo.
Exactly.
Player. Track 11 and then track 12.
Okay.
So you're on track 12.
I'm thinking of 21 able-bodied men, some bunch of bath mats, and a tube.
Inner tube, yeah.
See, you know what I love about Sufjan? I would come up with something not like this, but something goofy, and I would call it something just wacky out of my head, but it would have no reference to anything.
Yeah, he was obviously thinking about this while writing this, like that's where the inspiration comes from.
Exactly, that's...
Like, and you can kind of hear that. It almost sounds like military, like these guys have horrible working conditions, and it feels like this, like, sad, almost military.
And like you said, a tough criminal area, right?
Yeah. But don't worry, because Superman
is coming to save. Never would I think this is Sufjan.
That part could almost be like a stroke song.
Exactly, yeah.
To devise something more, something halfways.
What did I tell you about these background vocals?
Yeah.
Like, they're like one of the highlights of this album for me.
I took a bus to the lake, saw the monument face. What I read, I'll send it halfways.
another shiver.
It's so good.
Man, the horns are beautiful. They add so much to that. This part really works.
No, it does. I know.
It really works. Fuck it, he picked up even more. Oh, Tom's now. Hear the trumpet sort of just going mad?
Yeah.
Jazzy? It's... Blue?
Yeah. There was something.
Oh, there's something
That's
happening.
going
Okay,
into
okay.
The next song. Yeah, that's a really fun one. I love the combination of the dirty guitar that almost sounds like a Strokes song in the beginning.
Yeah, and then he goes super, super soft.
And then it goes
Yeah.
classic Sufjan, but the blend of the two. Then when it goes to the guitar again and the backing vocals kind of really lift it up, it feels
Yep.
like a mix of like this heavy stuff with the light Sufjan that
Yeah.
we're used to.
Yeah, no, that was really, really cool. I don't know lyrically what, you know, I mean, I didn't follow lyrically what was really going on, but I enjoyed the song for what it was and how it worked. I really liked the ending where they went and they brought it back to life a little bit for a bit, and then that's when I heard the horn sort of go a little bit chaotic.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then the guitar went and did that chaotic thing.
Yeah, a little bit all over the place.
Oh,
in there,
like that's the ending of it. I love that when that happens, because when you're jamming with people and you're playing,
That's naturally how it goes, right?
yeah, and there's a point of view where instead of doing the traditional, you know what I mean, and and the big note, you just sort of want to go crash.
Yeah, and people are fucking around.
Yeah.
and
It's like, you know, like a Country New Road and that kind of stuff, and
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Midi, and the ending of there's some of their stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's a little chaotic because that's how it is in the studio.
Yeah. One guy forgets to go, and he played trumpet, and
he
you're
does
a
it a
toilet
little
flush.
late,
Yeah.
yeah. Track 13, 14, and 15.
That really felt like a part of a play, like a Broadway play where we're going into something else.
Here's the drones that gave an existential crisis. And then we go into the Wasp.
That was the Wasp already, no?
Now we're on the
Wow.
Wasp, yeah.
Thinking outrageously, I write in cursive, I hide in my head with the lights on the floor. I see a wasp with her wings outstretched.
Yeah, I realize this is all new Sufjan style for you. Like,
Yeah, totally.
nothing like this on Carrion Law.
I see the wasp on the length of my arm.
These songs are very, what I dig about Sufjan, they're very, very personal, the way he writes them, and they're not interpreted to be like nobody to really, really understand them the way that he understands them.
exactly,
And I
yeah.
love that because he's writing for himself.
Yeah, from the heart. And
From
for
the
himself.
heart, yeah. It's crazy, all this had to be written out, eh?
Yeah, I wonder how many, you were referencing Black Country New Road and stuff, like their Ants album. I wonder if they were influenced by Sufjan or if there's other artists that were.
Yeah, because I can really hear it.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel this right here, like
I can tell you, we swaggered and swayed.
you pointed it out. Now it's sticking in my head, like the horns following the vocals a lot.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that sound at the end there, like whatever
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was at the end there.
Not that tail end piece, like the,
No,
the
no.
tiny, not the. You're not talking about the split second. 'cause
No,
I
not the split
played
second.
next track,
No,
yeah.
the other, that big
Yeah,
droney
yeah,
thing at
yeah.
the end was what brought that decision on. Like, it's crazy just to have
Yeah,
that big droney thing.
I think maybe-
was that the Wasp.
I think yeah, maybe it was. I think maybe for cohesiveness of the album. But yeah, that's another personal Sufjan song. If I remember correctly, I think we're getting back into more Illinois.
Yeah.
I mean, I think obviously that takes place in Illinois. but it's not directly, like, it's not a history lesson like
Yeah,
some of these earlier tracks. This one I don't actually have anything about on Genius. I click on it.
This is There Are Night Zombies?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, this one is instrumentally very cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's about, though. Track 16. Here we go.
Oh, you got it on that.
Yeah, I remember it's one of my favorite.
You got it on the instrumental side.
Instrumental
Wow.
side of things. I do love this song.
Oh. I'm putting the lyrics away for this.
Just vibe to this one.
I just want to listen to this, yeah.
They have begun to shake the dirt, wiping their shoulders.
That's great.
The earth. I know the nations past.
Yeah, I love this part.
Yes,
With
it's so good.
spelling it out.
Yeah.
I tremble with the nervous thought of having been at last for.
That's fucking cool, man.
With his voice floating in the back.
Yes.
It's so haunting.
Yeah.
This is track 17. We'll let
Okay.
it play because it's called Let's Hear That String Part Again, because I don't think they heard it all the way out in Bushnell, which is, I just looked, it's 4 hours out of Chicago. And then we'll let that play into the next little interlude, track 18, and that is about Abraham Lincoln. And then I'll pause it so we can discuss before we go into the Sears Tower.
It's spelt with it 2 E's, which is odd.
Pause there.
Okay, I really, really, really loved the zombies.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know what the hell it's about.
I don't have a clue, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite songs instrumentally on the
Yeah.
record. The spelling out of Illinois, how it starts with this like the guitar riff, and then,
that was so good at the beginning. Yeah,
it sounds very different from Sufjan, but then he adds in the little, what is it? It was a xylophone,
Xylophone or something. Yeah.
to give it a Sufjan feel.
Yeah.
And his voice is so soft, and at the end they're doing the chant of spelling out Illinois, and you can hear him like floating. His
I
voice is
love
just
that
hovering
so much.
around.
I loved his phrasing on when he came in with the these spots particularly. Dedicate it. Who will save it? Dedicate it. Who will praise it? Commemorate it for you. The way he does the phrasing and commemorate it for you is fucking on point. It's so good. Again, I don't know what that song was about.
I still don't
it's
know.
far
Yeah.
too deep, but man, it was done right. I really feel like this album up to this point, and probably continued on to the 22nd track, could be a Broadway play.
Oh yeah,
Like easily, like
I think so.
it's written that way. It could be.
Especially some of the earlier tracks, like
Yeah.
the one "Come On, Feel the Illinois," where he's talking about
Yeah.
the Ferris wheel and stuff. Like
Yeah.
those songs for sure.
Yeah.
I could totally see that.
The 19th song on Sufjan's magnus opus, The Sears Tower, explores Christian themes of the apocalypse. This also could be a reference to the Willis Tower, at the same time known as the Sears Tower, spelt with a.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get into it.
Okay.
Track number 19, "The Sears Tower."
In the tower above the earth, there is a view that reaches far.
This is really fucking cool. I love when it's stripped, man.
Yeah. Just vocals and piano.
7 miles above the earth. In the tower above the earth, we built it for Emmanuel. Still I go to the deepest grave, where I go to sleep alone.
Yeah, I like flipping the like Sears Tower to like a metaphorical
Yeah.
thing to view the end of the world.
Yes,
Essentially.
yes. Sears Tower with an E, aside from being a pun on the Sears, now Willis Tower in Illinois, can be seen as a symbol of Sufjan's faith. The top of the tower represents being directly connected with God, and contrary-wise, the bottom represents being unconnected.
I'm trying to just read the next track because it's another one that I don't necessarily know much about. We're kind of in the final act of the album. Like these next 3 songs, I will let them play to finish out the record. It is titled The Tallest Man, The Broadest Shoulders, Part 1, The Great Frontier, Part 2, Come to Me Only with Playthings Now. Where was the tallest man in the United States from? He's from Illinois.
Okay, there we go.
So there's Genius just said we got to do our own. We got to do our.
Can
own,
we add?
We got to do our own fucking research.
We should put it in.
8'11".
That's tall.
That's almost 9 feet tall.
Holy shit!
But I was like, this is. Oh, he died young. Died at 22 years old. He didn't even die from I thought because of his height he would die. A faulty brace irritated his ankle, leading to infection. He was treated with blood transfusion and surgery, but his condition worsened and he died in his sleep.
God, that's horrible back then.
Track 20, 21, and 22.
Okay. I'm thinking of this poor guy now. Man, with some antibiotics? Hey?
He could be alive still.
Yeah. No, maybe not.
No, he'd be over 100.
Yeah. See, I can't count this out, but Brian, my buddy, can.
Oh, in terms of time?
Time signature. I'm counting 1.
It's probably 5-4 again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There was a man at the wall. He was grateful for a song. I saw the wise woman sing.
The house we got at Sears. You see that lyric?
No, I had my eyes closed. Oh, yeah, you could buy them
you
back
can
then.
buy houses?
Yeah, in the catalog, yeah. There's a lot of history here and all these greats.
Yes.
Great Bears and Bulls, Joe Jackson.
Yes, yeah. So that was the short track 21, and then now we're in track 22.
Sounds like chimes there, eh? A little bit. Those outdoor chimes that we have.
Hear that tiny piano?
Yes, yeah, just at the end. So we're going to go back to the tallest man. I have to say I was a little bit disappointed because I wanted to know more about this tallest man.
Yeah.
I want to know his name. I want to know.
He was name dropping a lot of Illinois
Yes.
stuff throughout there.
For sure,
in that track specifically.
Yeah, lots of it, right? It was crazy, but I was hoping a little bit about that guy. He was just like, I was wondering, you got me going, right? The parallels between our great band here, the Tragically Hip, and this album is that a lot of people, I didn't understand a lot that was going on. There's references that people probably from Chicago and the United States will go, oh, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, if you're from Illinois, I'm sure most of these you know about.
Yeah, you know about. Just like, with us, the Tragically Hip and all the stories of that Gord wrote about.
Yeah.
So it was a bit disconnected in that way, unless I had the time to sit there and hit each one and do that.
Yeah, which would make this episode
like 6 hours long, right?
Longer than that, probably.
Yeah, it would be very, very long. But yeah, no, it did. Like, what? One thing I wanted to say that the Great Fire disaster made I think 100,000 people homeless or something like that, right? I don't know what it did, but a huge number.
Yeah.
But I don't know why when things like that they called them great.
Yeah, why?
Why not that
horrible.
that horrible, horrific fire? But it was
Yeah.
the Great Fire of 1400.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never thought about that. Why
The
do they-
Great Plague.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why.
Yeah, those 400 people were squished by a steamroller. It was the Great Steamroller Incident. It's like, what the fuck? Here we go. We got the King of Swingers, the Great Goodman. Let me just hit this one. King of Swingers. Was he a baseball guy, or he was fucking
Just
everybody?
banging everybody.
Oh no, he was
Baseball.
Oh, it's Benny Goodman. Oh wow, my mom's favorite.
Favorite baseball player?
No, Benny Goodman was a fucking trumpet, clarinet
Oh yeah,
player.
because Louis Armstrong is mentioned in the single note.
That was cool.
Yeah.
To be honest, the replay value on this album will be far less than Carrie and Lowell.
Oh, big time. Well, I will say the replay value for me, which is why, as we got deeper into the track list, I didn't have as much information on the tracks. But the replay value from track 1 all the way down to Chicago, or maybe Casimir Pulaski Day.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I run to in this record. I kind of go with the first half just because there's so many songs that, regardless of lyrical content, they're very
They're interesting musically.
very interesting musically.
Yeah. No, I hear
not
you.
that the other ones weren't interesting musically, but
Yeah.
like a song like Chicago is just so catchy, and like it uplifts you.
Yeah.
It feels great to listen to. Whereas, a song, as much as I like it for how odd it is, like, there are zombies, I'm not going back to that consistently.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
going to be sitting in my car and turn it
Guess
on.
what?
Yeah, but like I've listened to Chicago, that song, countless times. I got really obsessed with this album in 2018, and I would take the train to work, and I would listen to the first half. So those first 10 songs were like,
You were singing them. Yeah, you knew them.
I knew every little note.
Every note,
It's the second half of the album that I like, but I don't go back to it as much. Nothing wrong with that because it is this huge concept record. So
Yeah, I think between the two, if I put Javelin aside, but between the two that we've just done most recently, I feel really, really connected to Carrie and Lowell. They're just
I mean that one's just extremely personal.
Yeah, and I
there's
really
so much I think most people would agree with you on that. I think this one is just a phenomenal record in terms of what it does for music and storytelling. I think it takes storytelling to another level,
completely different level.
I can't think of an album that has done what this does, in terms of covering so many niche pockets of a specific place, dedicating a whole hour and 20 minutes to
to a state,
to a place, and there's just so many iconic moments. So I think that's why this is like considered one of his best. This and Carrie and Lowell are kind of the two main ones.
Yeah.
And then, big Sufjan fans will throw in Age of
Ads.
Ads in there because it is a great record. But for people that aren't super into Sufjan, like these are kind of the two.
No, I was fucking Sufjan, man. I'm 3 in now.
Yeah. I 3 inches in. That's all you got. I had a lot of fun this afternoon. I hope you had fun. What was that? You have a stroke?
I had a stroke. I was just going to say, you look very cozy with that top on. I didn't even compliment you. It looks very cozy.
I'm very cozy right now.
Yeah. What is it feeling like?
You want to touch me?
Yeah. Oh, that's very soft.
But no, I had fun this morning and afternoon. I hope you did.
Yep.
Which you said you did.
I did.
And I hope you guys
I did.
Most importantly. And if you haven't listened to this record, give it a listen. Especially if this was your first time with us, because it's great to listen to seamlessly, front to back, because there's a lot of great transitions. And if you want to check out this video uncut, once again, it's available on our Patreon. And we'll see you soon with some more album reactions.
Yeah, go Blackhawks.
Yeah, and what else they got? Bulls,
The Bulls,
Bears. What's their
Cubs?
Cubs.
Yeah.
Oh, Bears or what? That's football.
Football. Yeah. Cubs, baseball.
Yeah,
Hockey.
that's baseball. Or baseball's.
Yeah.
Hockey's like.
We did it at the same time.
High five.
Yeah. Oh, high fives. High five skin.
Take care. Bye. Much love. Bye.